Hey, this is Dean Soto with ProSaloom. I want to thank you so much for registering for the Systemize and Automate Your Business 5 minutes a day course. You are going to absolutely love it, and I wanted to welcome you and once again congratulate you. This is a big step in the right direction, a direction that's going to give you freedom. It's going to allow you to systemize your business, substitute, and scale in a way that nobody else can in literally 5 minutes a day. So go check your email. The actual first video of the course has been sent to your email. But before that, I just real quick, I want to share with you how this even came about. So back in 2008, I was deployed to Operation Iraqi Freedom. I was overseas, and I had to tell my wife. Who was, we just had our first child. At the time, she was probably 7 months, 8 months. We just had our first child, and I had to tell her that I was going to be gone for a year to a year and a half, away from her, away from the family, away from our new baby. And it was not the easiest thing to discuss. And so we finally got in country around April of 2008. And I actually had some good news. As soon as I got there, I found out that I was going to be able to go home for Christmas. Now, with thousands and thousands and thousands of troops overseas, that was like hitting the lottery. Everyone wanted to go home for Christmas. Everyone wanted to be there for Christmas and New Year's, to be able to be with their family. And that was something that I did not expect. So obviously my joy was through the roof. My wife's joy was through the roof. It was going to be amazing. So I could spend the majority of the year overseas, come back for Christmas, and then only a few months later be finally back home, reunited with my family. Well, unfortunately, about a month after that, I had some news pop up. And that news was that my daughter had a tumor that was on her temple. I want to say it was a left side temple. And no matter what, the doctor said, "Hey, this has to go. This has to go no matter what," because it was slowly starting to ingrain itself into my daughter's brain, into my daughter's skull, I should say. And that if it was cancerous, it would start spreading all over the rest of her body. Well, here I was. It was May 2008. I wasn't going to be able to see my family until December. However, my supervisor was really cool and said, "Hey, dude, we can get you home. Don't worry about it. We'll figure out a way to get you home." But now I'm stuck with two choices. Do I go home now, be with my daughter, which I can only be there for a little bit, right? I can only be there for a short amount of time. Am I really going to be able to help her? Or do I come home for my daughter's first Christmas? Do I come home for the first Christmas that we're going to spend as a family, as a new family, with my wife, me, and my little baby? And I started thinking to myself, how did I get into this position? How did I get here? How did I get into this horrible situation where I had to choose between Christmas or my daughter, who could potentially have some kind of cancerous tumor, and going and being in a place thousands of miles away where I could not help her? And I realized that I was doing this for the money. I was doing this predominantly for the money. I joined up. I want to say I was patriotic. I want to say that I really love my country, but I wanted money. I was young, and they got me pretty much 8 years later, right when I was about to get out of the reserves. That's when I got tagged to go overseas. And it was the money that brought me to this situation. So I said, there is no way I'm going to get myself in this situation ever again. Absolutely no way. Well, come to find out that this was not the last time that this would happen. I got home. I decided, hey, I'm going to start my own business. I'm going to be financially independent. I was working for one of the largest aerospace companies at the time. Started my own business, and I found myself working 60, 70, 80, 90 hours a week. And I told myself, what the heck? What is going on? Once again, I'm stuck choosing between my family or somebody else, serving somebody else. Once again, here I am, stuck again, serving clients, serving whomever it is for the money. It all came down to the money. Money that was sucking up my time, money that was sucking up time that I could be spending with my family, time that I could be spending with my daughter. And I knew that once again, something had to change. Finally, I realized that something was systems and automating and scaling my business. But that all came at a cost as well, which we'll talk about later in the course. I figured out a way, though, to offload everything that I do. Everything from content to lead generation to sales to customer onboarding to any administrative tasks, bookkeeping, whatever my heart's desired, I could outsource whatever I wanted, because one of the problems with outsourcing, right, was training. Do I have now I have to sit and train these guys? No, I do not have to do that. And you're going to see how that is possible. No training, no nothing, 5 minutes a day. And I could have someone who could literally clone and duplicate me. They can clone me. I can duplicate myself literally in 5 minutes a day. And I'm going to share that with you in the course. So go check your email. Go make sure that you got the first part of the course. But here's the result. Here's the result of that secret. I became a high producer, a high performer. And this might not be the end. So those are my 7 kids, my beautiful wife, Marissa, and my kids ranging, as of recording this, from ages 12 down to 1.5. This works, and it will work for you. It will give you the free time to do whatever you want, to grow your family, to grow your business, to do anything. If you want to sit Mai Tais on the beach, go ahead. You will have the ability to do that. And if you're just excited to find out more right away, just go ahead and click the button below, and you can actually schedule a one-on-one consulting call. There's going to be some questions. If you're qualified, great. As far as, I want to make sure that you're a good fit and we're a good fit. So there are some qualification questions. We do not accept everybody. So don't be offended if we decline, because it just might not be the right time. But we'll keep you in mind for for a future relationship. But go ahead and click that below. But until then, I want you to enjoy the course. The course is a life changer. Whether you're ready now to have that consulting call or you're not, feel free to just go through this course. You're going to see it's a life-changing course, because even if it's something that you can implement in a year, 2 years, 3 years, it will absolutely change your life and help you to live your dreams. So if you're ready for that, go ahead and click below. But until then, go check your email. If you don't see anything in your email right now, go and check your spam and make sure that you white label our email. But your first course is in your email, and I'm excited for you to get started. So once again, it's Dean Soto with Prosulum.com, and I will catch you in the first part of this course.